Hello, welcome back to Petrolblog's Rubbish YouTube channel. Which I did something I didn't say originally, so I'm glad I said that. When I say originally, we're having to do something we don't normally do on this video channel. Of course, it's a video channel, you're watching it on YouTube. We are doing the audio afterwards because your ears don't deserve the wind noise that this video would have had. So, myself, Minor Gav.
Hello.
And Mini Gav.
Hello.
Are now sat around us because hopefully the video will... Hello, Goatees. Goodbye, Goatees. Because hopefully we are here to talk about this. Look at that. That was excellent.
That was quite good.
That was slick. These are the cars of my children. Sounds like a really good name for a book. The Cars of My Children. Or a new podcast. Ooh. Anyway, these are the cars of my children. I'm Major Gav. This is Minor Gav. This is Mini Gav. Probably the worst Instagram handles you could ever ask for. But I'm here to talk about my children's cars. It's been a while since we've done any videos on this channel, and I thought this is a good introduction. It always seems to be March we come out of hibernation. We are like bears. What else comes out of hibernation? Bears? Hedgehogs? Tortoises?
Yeah. Owls.
Do they?
They're nocturnal. I've never been so stupid.
Right, welcome to Spring Watch with Chris Packham.
Pretty money budget.
God. Right, back to it. Oh my God. Look, there's me. There's me. With my paint roller, walking around the paddocks. This is worse than the original take. Actually, we've gone into honey badgers and owls that don't hibernate. Anyway, and we are here to talk about my children's cars because I think they've assembled quite a good selection of vehicles. So the purpose of this video, in case I don't think we said this before because we got too wrapped up with Chris Packham's honey badger, which is something I never thought I'd say in public, is we're going to introduce these 5 vehicles in front of you on this glorious summer's day. Well, it's not summer. It's March. It's March. I kind of knew that. Look, there's somebody else's shadow there. By the way, this is the day of the long shadows. You don't know who the shadows are, do you? You've got no idea who the shadows are. If I said to you Hank Marvin?
No.
Nope.
Cockney Marvin slang?
No.
No, okay, moving on. So the 5 cars in question all belong to my children. So we have the Proton GTI, we have the Ford Focus diesel, we have Bub the Magic Disco. Can we fix it?
No, we can't.
No. Well, we genuinely can, actually. Genuinely can. The base spec Micra of happiness, and the newest recruit, which is the
Renault Twingo Sport.
The Renault Twingo Renault Sport. Exactly.
3 days old.
3 days old for us.
Yeah.
It's a new arrival, the newest arrival for us.
17
so,
years old, actually.
Yes. Look, there's somebody else's shadow. Lucky you got a baseball cap on. You haven't. And anyway, we're going to go through each car in order, as you see them on the screen here. And then at the end of the video, you can vote on the next video, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Which car you'd like to see more of.
Which car appears in the next video?
Yes, and the car that finishes bottom of the poll will be scrapped.
No.
That could be a bit of jeopardy, wouldn't it? No. That's how you get more subscribers. Vote for your favourite and vote for your least favourite, and then it will be driven off the top of that moor behind, and then blown up by a tank.
Yes.
Will it?
I think that's a good bit of jeopardy.
I'd love to see you get a tank.
Well, but I suppose Bub is technically a tank.
Well, if that's the one that gets stabbed.
Pardon?
Well, if that's the one that comes bottom.
It won't.
Can we get onto the Proton?
Yeah, let's get onto the Proton. So it's not actually, most people would look at that and say that's a Proton Zetec GTI, but it's not, is it?
No, it's not pre-production. It's 1999, so it's a compact GTI. It's before the Satria name.
So it's actually registered as a...
I think it's either Persona or Compact GTI.
Yeah, so it's actually September 1999, so it was one of the very first ones, and the number plate, the original number plate before you put your birthday number plate on, was the one that matches some of the old original press cars.
It's a V-plate.
V-plate, yeah. So very, very early one, and it was immaculate, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
And then what happened?
Well, and it needed some welding doing, so I took it to a guy who will remain nameless. And yes, some stuff happened when it was having some work done, which we will get onto in a later video.
If it doesn't finish bottom of the pole.
Well, yes. As you may have seen this in the Classic Retro Modern magazine. What episode? What episode? What
episode?
Issue. Not episode. Issue
20 something.
Yeah.
Can I just say that when you said some welding, some was doing a lot of heavy lifting in that sentence. There was a lot more.
There was a lot of
Yeah,
it. The floor was rotten.
It was Fred Flintstone, wasn't it?
Yeah,
basically?
the rear suspension arms were all gone, and the mounting bracket, so it was fairly unsafe.
We was judging a bit by its colour, wasn't it?
Fairly unsafe.
On the bodywork looked amazing.
Yeah, although as you can see, I'm pointing at the video, which is pointless, but actually the bonnet doesn't sit right now.
Which is something we'll get onto.
Yeah, we'll explain that. The real sad thing about it, when you got that on your 18th birthday, this car was mint on above. It was definitely a car that all the glitters in gold, because on the top it looked amazing, underneath it really wasn't. Yeah. And honestly, if you're buying any Japanese car from the 80s or 90s, just check for rust.
And expect rust.
Expect rust. I've heard stories of MR2s that looked immaculate, and then you put it on a ramp and they've just basically paper mache underneath. Serious point. But when on its day, this car's amazing.
Oh, it is, yeah. It's a joy to drive.
Fabulous car. Lotus handling. Extremely rare. Most of these were tracked. I'm sure this one's been tracked in its day.
Yeah.
You've seen evidence of track days in there, haven't you? You found some weird stuff in the back.
Helmet straps and bits like that. Roll cage mounts, I think. And
yeah. And I'm old enough to remember when you basically couldn't give these away. They were like 500 quid. People didn't want them. But now they're quite sought after. Appearing in classic car magazines of all things.
Yes.
Who'd have thought it? Not at its best at the moment. The interior looks sadly a bit ropey. But it's a great car. Can't wait to get that. We're kind of waffling a little bit because we can't remember what we said. I don't know how we managed to talk so much.
It's a weird hot hatch because it's 3 years.
Oh yeah, we did talk about that. It's an 80s, based on an 80s Mitsubishi. Oh, we've got to move on. Right, so here we are to car number 2, which is the Ford Focus. Oh, we are going back to the Proton. Blah, 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 blah. It was an 80s Mitsubishi. We're going back again. Oh, what are we doing? Keeping me in suspense here.
I think we were talking about what cars from the village.
Oh.
We might have... No, you weren't. That's why we were talking about the...
We're going back to it again.
Chapman's signature.
No, we come on to that later.
No, that was bad. That was late. We still got more to talk about this person. We haven't talked about
why are we looking at the Focus and we're still focusing
on... Probably the gimbal playing up.
Probably the gimbal playing up was a good idea.
With
With hindsight, maybe the wind noise would have been better than this. But anyway, we're looking at the Ford Focus now, which is... Well, it cost 500 quid.
500 quid, yeah.
Absolute bargain. Done 150-something thousand miles. A village car. And we've worked it out. This is our 6th car we bought from the village. 7th.
Yeah.
Audi A4, Mercedes 123, which is our most successful video of all time.
135k views, isn't it?
Incredible. Only 3,500 subscribers, which says a lot. Megane.
Laguna
100. Can you not call it Laguna, please? £100 Laguna.
And the Peugeot 308.
Peugeot 308, which is sadly departed, which is the reason why you now have your 2 cars, which we'll come on to in a minute. All at a petrol blog badge. Tell you what, look, it was me in the reflection, that's bad. This car, I've been going on to my children since they passed their test that their first car should be a Focus, ideally a Mark 1, because we know that the Mark 1 is a fabulous car and one of the best driver's cars out there. Honestly, if you got 500 quid, go and buy a 1.6 3-door Zetec. Fantastic, it's all the car you'll ever need. This is up there. This drives so well. Considering the mileage, it is a Zetec, but it's got the Sport Pack, which is what?
Sport suspension and like blacked out windows and different alloy wheels.
Really good alloys.
Very nice alloys.
Really nice alloys. It's a lovely looking thing, and I think it's still, it's 11 plates. What's that? 14 years old. We're going back. We're going back to Colin Chapman's signature because this was officially signed off by Colin Chapman himself. And if you believe that, you'll believe anything you read on the internet, including that owls are nocturnal.
No,
actually, they are nocturnal.
They are nocturnal. They're not.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
What are they not?
They don't hibernate.
They don't hibernate.
No, not last time I looked. I think they die of starvation if they tried to hibernate. Bless them.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway, this Focus, it is a few different shades of black. A nice petrol blog sticker there. Hint, hint. Why I'm in the shop.
Little plug there.
Little plug. You look at the front
bumper. It's a matte bonnet, isn't it?
It's got a matte bumper. Didn't he sing a song in the 80s? Or was Matt Bianco? Matt LeBlanc as well.
That's the only one I know who that is.
Many Matt Blancs. And also, this one here, weird. I don't know what.
It looks worse on camera than it is.
It does actually, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I didn't notice that before.
Yeah, it's a bit odd. And also, if you're looking at buying a 2011 Ford Focus, we can give you an idea of where the common rust spots are going to be because it's rusting in places that, just shows you. I remember when these cars were brand new and now they're getting to the stage now where they're looking rusty as hell. But I think that's aged really well. And because the Mark II isn't sought after yet, they're cheap as chips. Fantastic car. Absolutely love this. What are you getting miles per gallon out of it?
Around 46.
And actually with your right foot, your heavy right foot as well. So most people will get 55.
How about you
You
don't
get 50. Oh, we're going to Bub.
Oh, Bub the magic disco. Can we fix it?
Hopefully.
Hopefully, normally.
It's not broken at the moment. Well,
We'll touch wood. Can you touch wood? As you can see, it's not a silver Series 2 with lots of toys on it. We'll come on to that in another video. And I have got to point out that it's just fresh from a camping trip in Wales.
Yeah.
So it's not looking at its best. Or he's not. It's definitely it's a he. So tell us, what have you done to Bub since you bought it?
Well, since I bought it, it's had wheels, tyres, so Falcon mud terrains. We'll go on to that in a minute. 2-inch lift.
Yeah.
Winch bumper without a winch. That's coming soon. Spotlights on the front bumper. Spotlights on the roof. Roof bars and a roof 10.
But a leisure battery.
Oh, it's had a leisure battery put in. So a secondary battery with 12 volt, so I can plug a fridge in and charge my phone when I'm camping. It's got a big dent in the bonnet, which is something that we may come on to in another video.
If it wins the poll and doesn't get scrapped.
Oh, by the way, roof tent, brilliant, isn't it?
Oh yeah, Ventura roof tent. We're not sponsored by Ventura or anything like that.
But we would gladly take sponsorship money from them.
Well, yeah, but they are. It's an amazing tent.
I wouldn't say no.
We wouldn't say no. But actually, Bub isn't base spec, but very close to base spec, isn't he?
I think he's base spec.
There was one below, I think, like a.
Oh, it had Steelies on it.
Yeah, there was like a sort of really basic. Oh,
Yeah.
those tyres.
We're not. Are we sponsored? We're not sponsored by Falcon, are we?
No.
But
We're not sponsored by anybody.
Oh yeah.
Him.
Falcon tyres, these mud terrains are amazing. I touch wood, I haven't got stuck. And
No.
I've been doing some fairly, I wouldn't say challenging, but fairly muddy trails and bits like that. So and it's been amazing.
And a lot of the Defender and series owners.
People have been very impressed with it.
Yeah.
Considering it hasn't got central diff lock or anything like that, it's just traction control.
But you've been to Scotland in this?
I mean, Scotland and back, it's on 1,500 miles in a week. And it's been faultless. A couple of little problems here and there, but yeah.
By British?
By British, yes.
Bub is part of the family now. We love Bub.
Yeah.
As the guy from Anchorman says, we love Lamp.
Yes. I've never watched Anchorman.
You need to.
It's got saggy headlining as well.
A common problem. 406 has got that problem as well.
Yes.
Which will come on to in another video.
Good
news about the 406 actually.
Yes.
So that's Bub, car number 3. Bub. I don't know why we're looking at number plates so much.
What is going on
There you
there?
go, we're still looking at the Bub.
What could we be doing?
We're still looking at it. We're moving away. Oh, we're going back.
What are we doing?
It's quite weird this.
This gimbal is... What's going on?
I don't think it's a gimbal, I think it's me. No idea what's happening here. We're talking about the Focus for some reason. Oh, we're talking about the...
Probably did miles per gallon or something, or...
Probably.
We're terrible at this.
But that's not, can I just point out, that's not a bad collection of cars to have at 19.
No.
Yeah, it is odd, isn't it? 19.
No, 19. You don't know that song, do you?
No.
It's literally called 19.
Some goats.
Goaties. With cowbells, which you can't hear, which is sad. So we're coming on to... Do we need to bother about these two?
Not really.
No, we'll move on. We'll close the video now. No, these belong to my youngest son, who's become known as Mini Gav, just for the purpose of this video and no other reason at all. Oh, look, there's the shadows. Down, 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 down. You still don't know who the shadows are, do you?
No.
No.
We don't like Richard Hammond, Jeremy Clarkson, James May.
On Conversation Street on Grand Tour.
They do, but who's who?
I am Richard Hammond. I am the smallest.
Sure.
You are the
one's Richard
smallest.
Hammond,
You
yeah.
are the smallest.
I think you are James May.
Because I'm the oldest.
Yes.
But I'm also the least wise, so I'm not sure about
I
that.
don't know. He's Jeremy Clarkson because he's fat.
He's also going to hit me with a steak in a minute as well, isn't he?
Yes.
I'm just for clarification, I'm not fat.
He's not. You can see by the shadows that
We all, yeah.
we're pointing at the Focus is really popular, isn't it? But we're moving on to these are the newest members of the fleet.
Yeah, they are.
They are. So because you killed the Peugeot on Black Eyes,
I did.
bless it, rest in peace. We ought to do a video on that because it was not the worst car in the world, as
It wasn't.
Clarkson and
Yeah.
May said. Brilliant car, 25,000 miles of trouble-free motoring for nothing. That car,
Yeah.
superb. But the reason
Remarkable, as some people want to say.
remarkable, some really bad channels would say. We kind of moved on to your cars with it.
It is a bit odd, isn't it? What's going on here?
Yeah, but
There we
anyway,
go.
this is probably, can I just say, the most petrol-bloggy car of the 5.
Yeah.
I would agree with that, I think.
It's the most unexceptional car of the
Yeah.
5. Base spec, 2007 Nissan Micra Initia.
Yes, base spec model.
Base spec model. Now on black steelies, which has improved its look.
Yes.
10
Oh,
times.
what a terrible one.
It is a post facelift, which means you don't get the ambers at the front, but you can't have everything in life. But this is a one family owner.
So there's like 5 previous owners, but in one family.
They're all in the same family. It's still got its original Westover from Salisbury, dealer number plates. Pretty good.
To it.
Done nothing to it.
Except for the Steelies.
Apart from the Steelies. Oh, by the way, what is going on with these key rings?
Oh no, it's Baby Yoda. That's what it is.
Yeah, I know, but what's
Baby
Baby Yoda
Yoda.
doing in your car?
And Pickles is the old name.
What is? Can you explain Pickles?
It's the old name of my car.
Was it?
Pickles the
This
person.
isn't called Pickles, is it?
No, this is not called Pickles.
It's called what?
Mia.
Mia the Micro.
You always have to start with this.
Do you remember what Nigella called microwaves?
Microwaves.
Yeah. So
I know
maybe we
that
should
shit.
call it the Micra.
Yeah, maybe.
God.
There he is.
I'm going to cut that bit out. So
We don't like that.
we do not like that. We didn't say enough because, by the way, I love this car. I'm a big fan of this
you
car.
are.
I think it's the coolest car in the fleet. You do not agree?
No.
But I think I have a hunch that this will win the pole.
I hope he doesn't.
This will be the Lando Norris. It will win pole. Did he win pole?
He did. He won the Austrian.
He won the-
Grand Prix.
yeah, he got
Very
pole.
topical
He
reference
won.
there. Very topical reference.
They're very well there.
Thank you. I know nothing about Formula One.
I don't watch it.
But look at these little things like the white switches. It's just really neat. It's a really well laid out car, and also it reminds me. It's like a Japanese Fiat 500, without the scene tax, without the kind of fashion tax that goes with the Fiat 500. I just love everything about this car, and it doesn't feel like a base spec car. Got a curry hook, massively
You love
important,
the
which you
curry hook,
knew,
don't you?
no idea was there. It's got a coin holder
Last Tuesday. I didn't
from
know
last
that.
Tuesday. Seats that don't look base spec and weird kind of speaker like stuff in there. Whoa there, boy!
Big feature.
Big feature. Yeah, I got a lot of time for this little car,
Mini cab was there.
and it's ideal because what it does do. That's not very good English, is it? What it does is create a weekend car. So you've got that for Monday to Fridays, and you've got this for Saturdays and Sundays. And
Recently purchased.
delivered on Thursday. We did a 500-mile trip to go and see this,
Up at 5:30.
and
Didn't
then didn't buy it.
we? No. Why didn't we buy it?
I think we wanted to see what else is out there. We've looked at too many Twingos.
We can't.
There are a lot of overpriced cars. There are a lot of
AI generated descriptions.
Lots of AI. Oh, that's another bugbear of me recently.
There's 3 shadows again.
There's the 3 shadows. Hank Marvin and his mates. I can't remember the other names of the shadows. Was
We're
it Hank?
digressing again.
Was it
Thank you.
Bruce Welsh? He was another one.
We are digressing.
Sorry, Bruce. Can you name 5 famous Bruces?
Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Wayne, Fiona Bruce,
Bruce Lee.
Twingo. Sorry, we've
Yeah,
run out of
thank
time. I remember doing the press launch. No, it wasn't the press launch. It was one of the UK drives. They took their Renaults around different parts of the country, and I was in Gloucestershire. And there was a day driving Renault sport cars, Clio, Megane, and this. Although it was a post-facelift Silverstone edition, I thought it was fabulous. I'm too old for one now. I'm much too old to drive a car like this now. My back would not take it. But it is brilliant, and we've all had a go in it today. And I think we all agree it's a fabulous little hot hatch.
It's amazing.
And I still can't believe that an 18-year-old can get insurance on it, but that's, by the way. Yeah, it's a fabulous little thing. We've all had a go in it today. There aren't many left.
You don't see many around, do you?
Don't see many around. It's got almost a personalised plate, if your name's Twiggy, or you drive a Twingo. But yeah, early days, but the signs are it's a good one.
Hopefully.
And we'll hopefully, I have a hunch that it'll do quite well on the channel. Now there's our shadows, look, getting in the way of the cars. I can't remember how much more we got left on this video. A couple of minutes. So it's good to be back.
Yeah.
I'd like to involve, well, to be honest, just hand over the reins to Minnie and Minor Gab. My days are done.
Don't know about that.
I don't think I'll be taking on this.
People subscribe to this channel for the waffle. So
The waffle and bunk. By the way, that's me waving at people on the moors. They're waving back. So there are. I mean, I'm obviously very proud of my children anyway, but I'm very proud of the fact that they've assembled this fleet of excellence. And unlike mine, they've got a good record of them being on the road. 4 out of 5 are on the road. The one on the left has got an MOT at the end of the month, so we're keeping everything crossed that goes through. But what a selection of cars. You've got something for everybody there.
yeah.
You've got 2 hot hatches. There's my hand being annoying and getting in the way of the focus. 2 hot hatches, a little super mini, a family hatch, and a bub
Tank.
For going overlanding. Yeah, so have a look. Choose which one you want to appear in the next video. Choose which one you want to be crushed. I don't mean that. I wouldn't do that. And also, I hovered over there because Minigav's got 3 cars. There is a space on the right there for another Minigav car. What would it be?
I think a Jimny, because I've got a match to disco, but it needs to be small.
Not a Fiat Panda 4x4?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't like Fiat. Fix it again tomorrow, you know.
Well, you're going to upset a lot of people on my channel saying that.
Yeah, no, but it's true.
Seriously,
Fix it again tomorrow.
seriously, that's it now.
Listen to Jeremy Clarkson.
This is your last appearance on the channel.
Yeah, you're going to upset a lot of people by saying
Minigav is now disappearing.
Minigav's made his last honey badger appearance. And we are now waving goodbye. I say thanks for watching. It's a long time since we've done one of these videos. And see you on the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.